Hello everybody, and welcome back to Starcraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Last time we helped Jimmy, we got the relic back, and we get to talk to everybody on the ship.
The Terrans have been devastated by this attack, but with time, they may rebuild.
Sadly, Rohana did take a blow, but she's recovering, but in stasis.
Hey there, your Royal Ness? Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your Commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, keystone thingy's been delivered. Should be in your solar core if you get in the mood to check it out.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
I love that. I wonder if there's any Protoss that are quite so jovial. Hey Rohana.
I abandoned everything I knew to study and serve the Kala. I will not forsake my vows, even now.
I said stasis, but she's in prison, kind of. A stasis chamber. I don't know. I don't know what we would call that. Quarantine?
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
You don't say. So we have immortals.
Return to serve.
Good immortals with their barriers. And barriers. We have annihilator. So what do you do? Shadow cannons deal heavy damage to... So you attack ground and air? Oh, you're making me choose between Void Rays and Annihilators. Oh, shit. I can't choose that hard enough. Okay, so Dragoons, Annihilators, Void Rays. Okay. Hey, Garax. How's it going?
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you, I will find out how this will lead us to the Zelnaga.
Redouble your efforts, Carax. There is little time.
Okay, so now we have the keystone.
Despite their limited understanding of the keystone, it is fascinating that the Terrans managed to wield it as a weapon. I am hesitant to conclude that this was its primary function, or even an intended one.
See, the thing I don't get is if it regenerates, why is it still cracked? And? Any new functions? No? No? And we're gonna keep this. The only one I'd even consider is this. Having the free pylon does help, but it does have to regenerate the power in general. So all these are cheaper. So like this is reliant on me having an army to actually kill stuff. This is why I like this. This is really good too in general, because this can just fucking decimate an army. We're switching to this when we can. Well, we can. We can now. Do I wanna? I guess it's okay. It's that good, actually. It is pretty freaking awesome. So we'll have that. Now, on to the next mission. Dear Artanis. Shakuras or Glacius? Let's see what's at Glacius.
Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
So that's pretty good. What is that Shakuras? Isn't it just cannons?
The Nerazim of Shakuras
Right,
ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
I know it's at Glacius. I'm gonna say let's do Glacius. For a very important reason. Because we get, something here. Aside from awesome sentries, which are great. Oh, there's so many good Protoss units.
Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier Revival Program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the Conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient Purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
I hate how she mentioned his cast. I hate the system. I hate the cast system though. Jeez.
The Tal'Darim. Here. They are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors.
So the caste system is like, I know at least a little bit probably, just from guessing, that there's warrior class, there's engineer class, and then there's like, probably priest or, I would guess scholar class, or caste. She would be scholar probably, and poor Kyrix would be an engineer, and he would be like probably the lowest of the class and looked down upon, which is so dumb.
The Tal'Darim. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The De'ul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
So yeah, also another thing, the Tal'Darim are also like the Dark Templars. They are not connected to the Kala. They're not connected to all other Protoss. They are independent as well, like the Dark Templar.
The Purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original purifiers.
And he said it well there, the Xel'Naga forged them. The Xel'Naga also forged the Overmind, and thus the Zerg. So, that's some more food for thoughts. And without any of that, we shall feast ourselves on Glacius.
If we are to obtain the Purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility.
Don't let the displacement beam destroy any of your units. Destroy 6 Tal'Darim gateways or warp gates. Okay, that should be pretty easy. So just don't get hit and kill stuff. And that's looking pretty nice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. More amazing art.
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in.
So we were starting this mission because it was so shit the first time. It didn't go well, and it was not fun dealing with this mission so far. So we're just gonna restart.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed.
Yeah. So there's a lot of roving bands of enemies that just kind of show up and fuck your shit up. And all the enemies kind of seem to have like level 3 armor and weapons and all that good stuff. Because about 10 minutes into this mission, they outscale you pretty fucking ridiculously. So it's really fun.
Give us your command.
It's like added difficulty. They attack your base pretty often, and the beam makes it so you have to choose different paths.
Force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
Alright. Why did my fucking warrior go all the way around? That was really dumb. Yeah, I was gonna say they should have their stun in a second. Well, that already almost went worse.
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
Joy. So I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there's two guys. Well, I guess I'm going in. I was like, alright, well I see him, I'll just skirt around and not, and then he charged, and I was like, wow, great. Joy. So yeah, the AI, the beam doesn't instantly kill them, but it does a fuck ton of damage. Enough to almost instantly kill them. What other things that are really fun? I might just try all, like, nothing but sentries. Because the Annihilators that I tried, guess what? They can't actually attack air units. It's an ability. So, yeah. Not what we wanted. So, Immortals are still as limited as I thought. Yeah. There. And you guys can attack that. Just gonna put another one down. You guys almost got that. We don't have enough to go through there yet. So, did I get another gateway? I did. Didn't I? Oh no, I didn't have enough minerals. Right, enough minerals. You require more minerals. Well, thank you. You require more minerals. Thank you. You require more minerals. Stellar. Alright.
You have not enough minerals.
Right.
Our forces are near the displacement
Yes.
beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
I clicked him twice now.
The Shadow God.
Alright. 2 S's.
Not enough minerals.
It's not even really
Here's
worth
the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well.
opening the
If
shortcuts.
possible, we should obtain it. Excellent. Solarite gathered.
They always just have a tiny bit more health. Like right here, I can open up the shortcut. I'm not gonna. It leads just to another enemy base. Have all of my gateways. Didn't mean to do that, but that works. Great. Oh, fucking great. You know what? I'm not losing any of this shit. Like I said, roving bands of enemies that just show up and fuck your shit up, which is really fun. This is kind of one of those shit missions that's
You have not enough minerals.
just bad.
I have returned.
At least we got to meet Alarak. He's cool. I didn't notice that before, did I? Huh. I don't know how you get to that one. Alright, so for the most part, we're just gonna sit around and get our stuff going. Because even with full upgrades, it's not enough. I need to... I'd rather do that, to be honest.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah,
You have not enough minerals.
I know.
You must construct additional
that I do know.
pylons.
I have returned.
Oh, great.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our
Yeah.
Nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Oh joy. Oh joy.
I have returned.
Why don't you attack when you return?
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, this is a fun one.
You have not enough minerals.
I'll have enough minerals in a second. Yeah, they just attack your base way too actively and just...
You have not enough minerals.
This is just a bad mission. It's not fun. For anyone.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, and I was just saying I was joining Starcraft, and they had to be like, yeah, I see you enjoying it. I'm gonna make you not. Thanks, Starcraft.
You have not enough minerals.
Oh, jovial. So there's 3 on there. There's 3 on there. Good. And this isn't enough to even poke stuff. This army. Right, I need more pylons. Because I was going to build more pylons, and then I got attacked. I forgot. And then I had to use a lot of my resources to fend off an attack. In 7 minutes. 3 attacks on my base in 7 minutes.
Upgrade complete.
That's still not enough, though. That's still not enough. You need like 50 cannons here. Oh, great. I probably just lost my army now. Almost. Great.
We've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
Yeah, but it doesn't count for nothing, Carax, because... There. Oh, some more of these. I never do. I really don't know where all through the Solarite, though, are still. I think it's over here, and there's a base over here, which is really fun. Because then your AI, when they're pathing over to you, they're just like, oh, I'm going to run through the base. The AI just really loves going to the most fucking random places.
You have not enough minerals.
It seems sometimes right. That's why. I had to go through the enemy base. Forgot. The fun parts. Alright. No.
You must construct additional pylons.
That.
You have not enough minerals.
You're not working. Yeah. It's cool, I don't need a base. You don't need a base, you don't need an army. This mission tells you everything.
You have not enough minerals.
Ah. Jovial. You come over here. Build another pylon. Here, here, here.
You have not enough.
I have returned.
There's no expansion. They have little pockets of minerals here and there. This is the other base, which I think the Elder Solarite's in there. So unless you want to have less than max Solarite, which Solarite actually is important.
You have not enough minerals.
I have returned. I have returned.
Alright. Focusing fires work. No. There. Alright. The fact that this isn't actually activating that's kind of bullshit.
You have not enough
Alright.
minerals.
Yay for checkpoints that don't matter. Alright. I'm also, like, unless the Solarite's here, I'm pretty sure I checked here. I have no fucking clue where it is. And I basically need to be pushing like 200 units in this mission for...
Engaging foe.
Oh, good. I'm about to lose my army, probably.
You have not
That's what that sound means.
upgrade complete.
Oh, good. Because, like I said, like...
I have returned.
I just don't believe it. Because they really outscale you so fucking much.
I have returned.
Let's get you guys here.
I have returned.
All that's done. All that's working. It's working overtime.
You have not enough minerals.
I'm pretty sure.
Another Solarite sample obtained.
I checked that. Okay. Well, I guess I missed that. This is the one where I lost one of my armies last time.
Bringing nearby sentries online. I have returned. Engaging foe.
Joy. Remember the roving bands of armies I was talking about? That just fucking ruin your day.
Mitoga. Make use of me.
Great.
Confirmed. I have returned.
It's like a fucking attack every 2 minutes.
You have not enough minerals.
Joy. Alright.
I have returned.
Upgrade complete.
I have returned.
Tell them to attack that, and they're like, nah. Alright, some E's, some S's. I could use Annihilators. Annihilators have a little bit more life, and they don't actually attack air units. I have to tell them to attack air units. So, that kind of sucks. Like, I have to click on them and use an ability here, or hit C and then do it. And it's got like a little 10-second cooldown. Not too bad, but not great.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
It's not too great. Still not big enough army. More pylons, good. I'm probably gonna get another attack. Oh, I thought that's what that was for a second.
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever.
You know what?
Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us.
Not fucking today, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not in the mood for that shit. The only problem with the aimed attack is you have all these branching units here because they're getting pushed out of the way. So sometimes they get attacked and you don't really know. Because most of your army's still going over here to attack this, and these guys over here that got pushed, they're attacking whatever's over here. That's the problem. Nope. There. That's what I wanted. Alright. There. We're finally doing better. Not amazingly, but better. There's a base over there, and the other solarite, I think, is over here. It was just really shitty, because, like, basically, the entire time I would have this much of an army, or this much, because every time, there would be a little band of enemies here who would just kill all of my guys coming to reinforce my army. Or they'd attack my base and destroy, like, 8 turrets every time. It was just really not fun. But that happens. It kind of is a shitty thing that happens in general. Yeah, you see that now? Like I said, at least it's been like 5 minutes since we got the last attack. Yeah. But I need all of my army here to... Well, let's do that in general. Okay. More S's. I always forget. Okay. I'm gonna need this. Alright, this should be enough for now. So right away, I'm gonna get rid of this. There. Because these things fucking just make it so things don't die. There. That's it. We got the purifiers. Oh. Like, those fucking, like, basically every time I would have units here, the enemies would just run up the ramp and attack them. And those fucking shield things, the shield regenerators, they would just repeatedly make it so that my units would basically just go and die for nothing. So it was really fucking shit dealing with this mission.
Acquiring
So that's why
access.
we redid it.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
You are not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
Until next time, Alarak. Forbidden weapon. The purifiers are where it gets really cool. So that's why I wanted to do this first. Yeah, I won't say anything more about that. It's just gonna get pretty good for a little while. I was really happy to do this mission. And then mission said no.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.
And just like that, our old friend Phoenix is back with us. And we'll talk to him in the next episode. I believe Phoenix is from
faction has joined our forces in the War Council.
Starcraft 1, I believe. Anyway, he might even be from like the expansions that I never played, or even from the books, actually. I don't know. It will be stuff I'll have to get into another day, another time. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying StarCraft 2, and hopefully all the other missions will be a bit more enjoyable than that was for me. So, anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.